Every chance I get, I will make that dive.
I saw land there for a second.
Every chance I get, I will make... Ooh, what's that?
Hey, it's a bottle. But is there a genie in it?
Probably not.
Damn it, I want Robin Williams back! He was blue and hilarious. And
I got an empty bottle!
And
Only it's not empty. I also saw Zora over here. I'm gonna go back and talk to him.
I think he says something about junk flows down here.
Like, I saw him when I came up. Where was he?
Right
oh,
there
you are. God dang it!
You did the exact same thing I did with the Gorons, except I eviscerated one.
The river carries many things to the lake. Yeah, this is Lake Hylia.
Actually, you can't get here as... I don't think you can get here as a kid, can you?
I'm pretty sure you can.
It's like a long-ass trek, but you have to go up and down stuff. But you usually don't come here.
Got plenty of bushes. We haven't shown much off of that spin.
Link.
Yet.
Brazilian lawnmower.
There's a bunch of neat stuff up here, though. I'll take a look around.
Don't gotta worry about no bushes in this lawn mowing business.
Lakeside Laboratory. We can't really do anything in here either, but maybe later. How you doing?
Hey, stuff. Let's dive.
Yeah, later.
Aw.
I don't think there's anything of value down there right now.
Actually, that's how you get a heart piece later on.
Yeah, well, I'll worry about that later.
But again, yeah, you can't do it later on. Oh, there was a soft soil spot back there.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
beans.
Plant more beans. You can actually come down that if you want to. We'll get to that later, though.
Yeah, that goes to a spot we haven't been yet.
More blue tektites.
Is that the owl up ahead?
Yep.
Oh.
This owl, because this is kind of so far out of the way to get to Lake Hylia, he'll actually give you a quick trek back to, like, if you want to go back to town.
Actually, if you don't want to talk to him real quick, or not take his ride, because I want you to check the map real quick when you're done.
Well, I wasn't going to anyway. I gotta go back the other way. Okay, what am I looking at?
Hit up the map, because I kind of want to show. You are literally at the exact opposite area, like that diagonal right there from where you are.
You almost can't get any further away.
You're the other side of the map in comparison to the whole place.
Okay, and then the last thing of note out here is this big tree. And it's got a big old fancy thing here.
Hey, we've seen that before.
I'm sure
that
that's
one
not,
forest area.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to mean anything.
When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light.
I'm sure that's not going to mean anything either.
Fire Deku nuts!
Oh, there's a gold skull out there. Oh, I'm not hitting dive this time. I almost did. I hit dive, but he was already coming up for air, so he couldn't dive. Urgh! Okay, that's about all we can do here. If I get the chance, to grab the grave by the owl.
I think he's already gone, so I think you can do that.
What's up?
Just going to ignore you, like every other Zelda game.
Yep, he's gone. Yay.
Yay.
So I can grab this grave that's just randomly out here on this...
Whose grave is that? I'm seriously asking, whose grave is that?
I have no idea.
Oh,
business grubs.
Oh. Apparently you can throw a Deku nut and just evict them out of there.
What's your story? Bombs!
Well, we don't need bombs. I mean, we need like one bomb, but I don't think we're hurting that much for bombs.
Deku seeds! I'm stealing your wares!
Fine, I'll give you these 20 pieces of heart. Just leave me alone.
Okay, so we didn't actually need anything in here, but I figured I'd show off that, like, hey, there is. It's a thing that's out here. Oh, Alistair.
Oh, Jesus. I thought it was a monster of some sort. You just jump in the middle of the lake with all those tektites.
Yeah, fuck to them.
You don't even have a care in the world.
I got places to go, man.
You're just a kid on the adventure who doesn't care and just
Can't be bothered by these guys.
wants to murder everybody. I'm sorry, what was that last part? What was that about you murdering people? And eating cabbage in your off time?
Oh, there's a fish.
You're a dodgy.
Ah!
Was that the same one? I thought it was a different one.
I saw a fish. That was the same one as before.
Okay.
Okay, we're going back because we don't have anything else to do at Lake Hylia. We did get this bottle, though, and I didn't actually read what was inside this bottle.
You didn't get the chance, so...
Well, I technically could have, I just didn't bother. Okay, let's swap you with that.
I thought he was going to drop it on the ground. Well, that's how you read letters, I guess.
Well, time to tell her father.
Hey, King! Your daughter got ate by a big old whale. Fish.
Oh, there's also a shop here.
Thing.
Forgot about this. We have fresh fish.
We need fresh fish.
We do.
For no reason.
You can buy a fish. 200! That's astronomical.
What is this, Japan? Is that thing an 800-pound tuna or something?
Especially when you can just, like, walk right over here.
And get some fish.
What the crap? Ah, I gotta go show it to the freaking guy before it's empty.
Well, why don't you just use one of the milks and then we just have a bottle, find a ferry at some point, just plug it up.
Okay, well, first things first. Oh, is that up top?
What?
One of these is lit.
You have dense fire.
I just forget, like, one of these is... Oh, I think it's up here they're lit. Yeah, these are lit. And there's a whole bunch of these that you can light up.
Quick, roll down by attacking. Now pull out your sword. Now do it again. I think those things stay lit forever.
Yeah, the big thick ones stay lit. Whereas...
Those ones go out after a while.
Yeah, those go
Unless,
out.
like, the whole thing's lit.
I don't know where I'm going for this last one. I guess I'm going in here. Light it. Light it, you fool. Oh, what the crap.
The other one in out.
Dang it. Jerks.
You can, like, hit the first two, and then you can use, like, dense fire right there.
Ah, piece of crap, it went out. I'm gonna go back and light this stupid torch!
I hope you don't like it! We'll just keep lighting it forever! I think you may have it on this one.
Especially because I can just run straight over.
Yeah.
Oh, thank heavens!
Yay! You did it! Now quick, save your stick.
Nah, it's gonna burn up before the cutscene's over. No, it's not. Yay.
Yay!
I think they gave us extra time on it or something.
Be hilarious if they had outtakes. Yay! Piece of art! Be hilarious if they had outtakes for this game where one time Link's opening up one of those big chests and he just falls in it and it slams shut on him.
God dang it!
Ah, Link, again?
Now I gotta wait for the next hero to come along and help me out.
That's why it's a piece of a heart, because when heroes die, they just turn into a piece of a heart.
Oh, that's depressing.
Oh, no, you know what it is?
Hmm?
You open it up and they curse you with paper powers. Oh, my dear princess.
I may have some information on that.
I know we're gonna see Jabu-Jabu here soon, but
Just gonna have to sit here and wait for him to But Scoot is way over.
You know, what makes it worse is you have to think about the programmer had to go through this. Like, what made him decide that it takes so long? Is it just because it's a fat guy trying to scoot over?
It's like, we could have done more, but, this is hilarious. Okay, well, now we have an empty bottle.
Let's go get us a fish.
I'm gonna go catch me a fish.
Listen, this is the easier way to get down from here. You can't resist doing this.
Oh, but of course. And so satisfying.
Yes. Despite the fact you should hit with a harder smack to that. I don't know, I don't think you have high enough distance. You gathered water.
Heck yeah, look at all this water I got. I got a fish.
What if you did that? You just got water in a bottle and you try to show it off to all the Zoras. Hey guys, look at all this water I have! In Zora's domain.
And even weirder from there, they're looking at it going like, man, that's some nice water.
That is some nice water. Did that torch go out?
It did.
Why did it go out?
I probably zoned it off or something.
It's not a notorious monster. You're not running away from it.
I off-screened it.
Huh.
Yay, we get to go this way now.
It's a nice little area that's not infested by some hippo whale fish thing. It's actually a nice little pristine area there.
Oh, never mind.
Ah! Hippo whale fish! Look at its face and don't tell me it doesn't look like a hippo.
That's a big old waterfall. I presume this is the waterfall that goes down in front of Zora's domain.
Yeah.
Walled off so we can't get up here.
Ugh. So does that mean when the water turns yellow, you don't want to be swimming in it anytime soon?
Did they change this for this version?
Why?
Because I could swear you could go up the sides, and, like, it was almost more natural to go up the sides.
They might have.
Like, I feel like they shoved this whole thing back and made you have to approach it from the front. You're,
Hippo whale fish.
just a little wall-eyed there, aren't you?
Blah.
There's not a lot to do out here.
Which
in
is
Zora's, out here in, wherever this is we are.
Which is funny, this is like...
There's like a cave up there, but we can't get to quit it. There's a cave up there, we can't get to it. There's a bunch of stuff way down there underwater that we also can't get to.
It's funny when you look at evolutionary stuff and you realize the animals that have their eyes to the side are like the ones that are preyed upon the most.
Who's preying on this thing?
They have their eyes to the
Oh,
sides.
they're not gonna let me on his tail.
They have their eyes to the side so they can watch for predators.
So then, like, the only other thing out here is
a tree.
You know, way the crap over here. There's a tree and some bushes
and some water
and some water and a rock
and more water
that maybe we can do something with later on.
I think you can blow up that one.
Or now.
Gray one you can't do anything with. Brown one I think you can blow up.
Oh.
Or you can just blow up the whole freaking wall.
That works too.
Well, why not check it out, sucker?
Yep, you know what? Okay, I'm going in.
You can blow up that rock or the wall.
And it's a great fairy fountain.
Whatever. It's funny too, because the guide says you're not really supposed to hit it until after you do Jabu-Jabu's belly.
There's nothing in there stopping you, though.
Yeah, if you know it.
Okay, well, same crap as before.
Granted, the guide's working on that you don't know it's there, so...
Yeah. The guide is, honest to goodness, throwing me off.
Though, I love the fact that they put out that explodable rock just so you put it there, so then you just had this realization of this moment of the whole wall just crumbling, and you go like, oh, crap, what did I do?
But I couldn't take out that gray one!
Need a hammer of some sort. Or gloves.
Super bombs.
Or gun. Go buy a Tommy gun from the Zoras. Why do you still have these?
Farore's Wind. Most of the spells in this game, for the most part, are useless.
Don't really use them.
Farore's Wind, as it says, is usable in dungeons only, and it can create a warp point. The warp point, however, takes you back to the entrance of the room you use it in. So I guess it's good if, like, you know you're going to be backtracking to a room later on. You could use it
Yeah.
and then run around a bunch and then go, all right, time to go back, and warp back to it. But yeah, that's that.
Back to the hippo whalefish.
Back to the hippo whalefish.
Which, again, I have to bring up. I said this earlier, just to kind of foreshadow Lord Jabu-Jabu's character here, but is there more mythology to him? All we know is that he's apparently in charge of the Zoras.
Put your sword away, dude. Don't disturb him. Oh!
Hungry, hungry hippo whalefish.
Okay, so he's likely very hungry. And next time, we're gonna feed him this fish.
Bombfish.
Bombfish.
Let's just tape the fish to the bomb.
So until next time, everyone.